Your 48 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jeff Desnoyers.
Jeff, you know I love all the holiday stories, talking about Christmas trees. I have all 4 of my Christmas trees up right now.
Did you hear that? 4.
4. I last year had 3. I added another one this year. So we're just going to keep going. One year we're going to get up to like 20.
And mark my word, next year at this time when we're all together, there'll be 5.
5.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll find rooms to put them in.
That is very true. I will find the room because I love them.
How much do you love those 4:35 sunsets though?
I personally like them because I go to bed early,
Yep.
but I know that not everyone does. So
Yeah, we're going to talk about that because I know a lot of you, this is the time of year when everyone's like, it's always so dark and cold and ah. Well, I got some good news for you. Sunsets are at 4:35 p.m. for today, right? Doesn't go any earlier than that. We're done. We're done. We go the other way. Starting next Friday, 4:36. And then by Christmas, 4:41. Then we get downright crazy in January. By the 17th of January, your sunset's back to 5 p.m. And even though the daylight hours will get shorter each day until the winter solstice on the 21st, you don't adjust the time with your sunset. Only your sunrise is a little later in the day. So for sunsets, we're kaput. We're not going anywhere with that. We're going to actually keep pushing them back a little later in the day. And maybe that picks a little bit of your spirits up this morning because it is dark and gloomy this time of year. And it can be one of those times of year when you wake up in the morning with temperatures in the 30s and low 40s. You got some fog, you got some clouds, and the first thing you want to do is put that blanket back over your head and go back to bed. I get it, but wake back up at noon because it's going to be a lot nicer for the afternoon. Wind speeds? Not much. Almost a calm wind today. It will be out of the northwest when you do get a little 4 or 5 mile per hour wind. But overall, this is actually setting up to be a good day. I know it's hard to convince that this morning with the cold temperatures and all this overcast sky, but you already start seeing a few breaks in the clouds now. And any rain with a frontal boundary to our south will stay there. So therefore, we'll get brighter and brighter with each passing hour into the afternoon. Temperatures run at 50, and yeah, not so bad. I mean, it could be an afternoon where it just stays overcast and gloomy all day. That is not the case with this forecast, and with the winds light and the sunshine shining bright, turns out to be okay. If you're out and about during the afternoon, transitioning to the evening, it will cool off and clouds will build back in. Got to worry about a little bit of fog tomorrow morning, and the concern Sunday morning, temperatures will be in the low to mid 30s when we're on air together tomorrow morning. If we do have some fog that develops, concern maybe some little icing on some bridges and overpasses. I don't think it's a big widespread issue, but that's what I'm here for, and I'll watch that for you. And then we go into Sunday. A lot of clouds. This forecast model peaks a little sunshine for areas east of I-65, and we'll play that game. But I think most of the cloud cover will build back in pretty quickly late in the day. And our next shot of rain comes in Sunday night. Some showers move in to the west by 4 or 5 o'clock, and then eventually by 6, 7, and even closer to 8 into Huntsville, and then swinging through Sand Mountain and Lookout Mountain by 10, 11 p.m. It's a quick hit of light rain. Out of here so fast that your Monday's not impacted in terms of rainfall. But what the impacts will be behind the rain is another drop in temperature. 42 for the high on Monday, back to 50 on Tuesday after a cold morning. Wednesday's your warmest day of the week, but that will also be another transition day where a cold front moves through, sparks a few showers, and drops the temperatures once again for the end of the week into next weekend.